If you search up dead angle on Google, this will come up, but it is not correct for chivalry terms.
This duel will serve as a great example for chivalry's version of dead angles.
This right here is known as a dead angle slash, otherwise known as a slash excel. It is used to make the slash hit as fast as possible. The more well-known way of accelerating a slash is by moving one's camera, but that proves to be less effective in speed. It is good to note that all attacks coming from the left side going to the right will always be faster. Also, you cannot dead angle overheads and stabs, but you can excel an overhead by looking all the way down. Crouching with your overhead does not make it faster unless your opponent is crouched too. Crouching in a duel is usually a waste of stam and a waste of an input in general, so don't do it unless you're retarded. To dead angle correctly, you want to position yourself to where your slash will enter release face straight into your opponent. I get that may sound like gibberish, so I'll play a few clips to show the difference between strictly moving your camera and a dead angle. While that wasn't bad per se, dead angles are just better. Now, it is important to know what wind-up and release phase means for this. When you slash, the start of the animation is called wind-up. When the time comes that you are actually able to make contact with your swing, that is called release phase. You want to position your character model so that your release phase starts in your opponent's character model. This ensures that the slash hits them as fast as possible.
Number two.
Spins are a great way to bait out counters, counter feints, and can also be used to excel if used properly. Using slash feints in conjunction with dead angles can mask your spin very effectively. I will show a couple of clips and then explain the mechanics I was doing. So right here, I did an overhead to slash while turning the opposite way you would normally for a slash spin. I knew he would read the slash and ditch the overhead counter, but I was baiting him out with a fake slash excel on the reverse spin. So I brought the spin full circle by using a dead angle slash. In my opinion, using a single slash spin fake excel is the best way to use a spin in chivalry too. You are less likely to be gambled, and it's very easy to mask. Slashes are used constantly in duels, maybe even the most depending on your play style. Since it happens so often, I find it most effective. I did not manage to hit him with the spin, but I got something arguably as valuable, a counter feint from him. In a duel, this can be an absolute lifesaver, or even your start to gaining the momentum back from your opponent.
Number 3.
Ho ho ho!
I'm gonna be real with y'all. The wiggle drag is kind of a dead move due to its hype back in the earlier days of Shiv dueling, but I still find it useful. It's a tech which uses animation manipulation to trick your opponent into thinking you are going to excel twice, and then you do a big drag.
At this point, I could tell he had no idea what the fuck he was looking at, so I knew that if he countered it would work.
Alright, you stupid barnacles. This is the last tip for this video, but let me know if you want a part 2. Footwork is one of the most commonly used, but more unspoken mechanics for dueling. If used right, you can make your opponent crash out on you and have to play the game completely different.